Till the last session, we have seen how to create a server. So in this session, let us see about routing. Routing in the name itself, it says like in your browser, for suppose this is a URL. If you give some other names like in this for same URL with different routes, like for suppose overview or about about in the same URL, if there are in the same host, if there are different routes or URLs, then how to handle those, we will see about them in this session. So how to, for suppose let us first import the URL library from uh, let me store in variable const you are equal to require of URL. So let me show you what is this URL first. Let me, before sending response, let me console log the URL request.url for suppose request.url. If I run this now, listening to the port, let me go to browser and again refresh. See hello from the server. Now go to console. See we are having slash about and slash fav icon io. This is the default one, fav icon. For any page this icon will be there. And this about, why it is coming slash about, because in URL we have mentioned like slash about. If I remove this about and just search still till 8000, then if I see only slash and fav icon came. So this URL parameter has the path of the page. So using this request.url we can specify or specify the routes based on if this is the path, then this response we can show. If that is the path, we can show that response based on using this URL. For example, let me give some paths. First let me store this in variable const path name equal to request.url equal to request.url. If path name, sorry, my bad, path name equal to what, slash overview. For suppose I am giving if home page or overview, then same output or response should come. If home page or path name equal to overview slash overview, then what should come, then request dot end, sorry, response should come with ending like this message. This is an overview of the page. If path name is another, else if, for suppose another, else if path name equal to for suppose let me give some about, then response should end like this is about me, this is about me. See, let me show you now. Let me restart the server because we have changed the code, and I am restarting now. I am going to the page into response. See, now I refreshed. This message has been changed. This is an overview of the page. If I change the URL to overview now, because we have specified in the URL or path name if overview. See, it is showing loading. Maybe some spelling mistake. Let us see. Over. Okay, this has been end. Why? Overview spelling is right. Let me restart once again. This server has end. Let me restart now. See, overview came. I don't know why this is ending. Let me see once again. Unhandled node events, unhandled error event. Okay, this ones we are giving right. Maybe because of this. Let me comment this, and again I am restarting. Clear this and node index.js. Go to browser, refresh overview. Now let us see if it is not failing. See, that's why, because first it is giving this response and it is also we are giving this response, so it is giving error because it is getting confused which response should it give. That's why it has failed before. Now this is correct. Now let me give about. What will come message? See, about. See, this is about me. The response has changed. What if I have given like some, I have not defined this URL, right? QQQ. So let me give this. What will happen? See, the page, it is just loading. It is, the server is seeing for this path and it is not getting any response from this path. That's why it's just loading, because we have not handled any else case here. So let us handle that else response dot end, uh, give like page not found, something like that. Page not found. So let me restart once again. Now refresh. See, page not found came because we have handled else case now. Because no, if there is no home page path, no overview path, no about path, the any else, then page not found. That's why that came, the message came. Also we can handle here, if response fails, there will be some status codes like in HTML, HTTP response, there will be like 200 status. It means okay. If in many web pages, mostly most of all, you have seen like 404 page not found. So we can send those type of responses to the server using headers from the API. So let me write. See, before sending this response, I am first I am response dot writing head, write head. If I send it 404, this is the error code. If I again restart, go to browser and refresh. Sorry, first I need to right click and inspect. If you see developer tools, in Chrome developer tools, you can see, if page not found, we are sending. See, already here in console it came getting 404 not found because we have sent that head. And also if you go to this network tab, see, status code 404 not found. This status we are returning. We can also send these response headers. It, by default these are coming like date when it is the response coming, keep allow timeout, how much time it take to give the response, everything. We can also send our desired response headers. See, let me send some headers. Like it is the headers will give simply like a minute details of the response. For suppose instead we are just returning this text, right? For suppose we can write like this response will waiting for an html content. In that case you can write content type, content hyphen type as it is expecting as text slash html. If you write this, then this response is expecting the HTML format. For example, see, I will. You can also give some your desired headers. Like for suppose, I am giving just message. This is failing, right? Else case. So I am giving. I forgot to give comma. Next, I am giving like failed error. Failed error. Something like that. I have given. If I show save you and save it and refresh now, this I am giving this header as the html element, but here I am not giving any html content, direct just a text. If I go to browser and now refresh, see page not found, it the font has changed, it has some html elements now. If I go to now here and let me give like html tags like bold one h1, like a bigger heading. If I change it to an html element, now save it, now end it and again run it, again go to browser, see bigger font, page not found. If I click on this, now if you see response headers, see content type text slash html, which we have defined from our backend server. We are giving this headers. Also message which I have given manually, like failed error, something like this. By seeing this response header, we came to know like, okay, if this is failing, then this will coming. Like a short information about the page by these headers. There are also request headers. We'll see this in later sessions. Till the I think this is about uh, giving response headers, and that's it. We'll see next lecture. Thank you.